Hi, I'm Steve. Today I'm going to introduce about a really interesting but controversial topics, the animal experiment. Animal experiments actually bring a lot of benefit for us, such as the medical developments and so forth, but it is irreversible that animals faces a lot of problems because of the animal testing, such as destructions of animals' food web cycle or destructions of natural environment. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about the different countries' reaction to the cause and effect of the animal testing. So the first country is Japan. From the perspective of Japan, Japan's scientists always believe that animal testing brings a lot of benefits. For instance, in 1995, Japan's scientists studied the effect of various anesthetics on spiders' ability to weave webs, mainly by examining the spider webs formed after spider injection to determine the relative toxicity level of these different anesthetics. The result is the following. A normal spider weaves a web that looks incomplete, but is normal. Spiders that take stimulants weave quickly and poorly. Psychedelic spiders weave a scattered, inefficient web. In spiders that drank caffeine, the webs were off-center and asymmetrical. Also, in 2007, in order to further understand the organ growth and tumor development, cancer researchers at Hiroshima University in Japan bred transparent frogs with internal organs visible to the naked eye. Obviously, this innovation has some significance, reducing the number of dissections since the internal organs and blood vessels of the frog can be seen from the skin alone. The second country is the United States. However, on the counterpart, the United States does not agree about conducting animal experiments. For instance, in the 90s of the last century, NASA successfully sent 2,487 jellyfish into space through Columbia spacecraft, which were packed into bags containing artificial seawater, and researchers add chemicals to the bags to make jellyfish move and eventually reproduce in microgravity. However, a lot of generations of the experimental jellyfish feel dizzy while they come back to the Earth. Finally, the end of the country we were talking about is the German. Finally, German agrees animal experiment too. For example, mouse drinks Coke in German laboratory. Mouse like to listen Beethoven's music while they drink Coke before. However, after they drink Coke in each day, mouse start to like jazz music rather than Beethoven's music. Thus, this result is really interesting and help researchers to understand a very old conclusion. I think that is unavoidable that having a lot of animal experiments can help people to develop a lot of new discoveries and a lot of progress. Nonetheless, in my opinion, animals have their own rights and they should not be used as testing models. What's more, we have more advanced technology to help us without any animals. For example, we have the technology of clone, so researchers can just have the clones for people and the researchers will experiment on them.